This is the street, all right. The orphanage should be at the end.
These shops and signs. What do I feel like?
Sound lingers.
Show your courage.
Existence is unity.
Stand down.
Life. A true marvel. Did designs wouldn't go amiss. I wonder what that is.
Show your courage.
Eternal.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Stay alert.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Every petal in life. All will be swept away by the wind.
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's begin.
Lend me your strength.
Leave it to me.
Let's go.
Let's begin.
Lend me your strength.
Leave it to me. You know nothing of the... Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Let's make it quick.
Let's begin.
Great. The more the better. Let's go.
Time for some hardship.
We shall take back what we lost.
Sound lingers. Eternal.
Rules are made to be broken.
Time for some hardship.
This battle is
You know
unavoidable.
nothing of the... Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Lend me your strength.
Stand down.
There's more to life.
Let's make it quick.
Time for some hardship.
Let's go.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Time for some hardship.
You'll pay for this.
Grace and elegance.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Stay away!
This is our chance.
You know nothing of the way. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
The entrance to the orphanage is up this way. I wonder what the old place is like now. Maybe some things will still look familiar.
Existence is unity.
Let's make it quick.
Some value, I suppose.
Rules are made to be broken.
We shall take back what we lost.
Almost there. I didn't expect this place to be so well preserved. You know, if we could have worked together to push back the Fragmentum. We made it!
These crates have been sitting here for many years, right? Even if they have...
Do you think underground... No... No... Empty! How are they all empty? Who could have...
Careful! Enemy behind you! I've only seen this kind of monster before in the restricted zone.
I don't care how big you are. You dare sneak up on us from behind. This is it for you, pal!
Stay alert.
Lend me your strength.
Leave it to me.
There's more to
You know
life.
nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Eternal.
Let's go!
Let's begin.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them! This battle is
Every
unavoidable.
petal in life's garden, all will be swept away by the wind.
Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick.
You'll pay for that.
That was it? Nah, I couldn't taken it on by myself. But still, fighting alongside you two was pretty fun. Should be all clear now. Let's poke around. The kids at the orphanage were always getting into scraps when we played out here. If I remember it right, there ought to be some supplies for our cuts and bruises stored in that corner there. I just hope the monster didn't get to them.
It wasn't my imagination.
Huh? What are you talking about?
This building? This playground equipment? I've seen it all before.
What? Come on. The overground and underground have been sealed off from each other for over 10 years. It would have been used if a Silvermane guard had come down here, let alone an overworld princess. Wait, unless before that...
Yes, it's a possibility. That would explain why my memory of it is so blurry. Come on. I need to look around a bit more before I can be sure. What's up here?
Yep. You pick. Red or blue.
Blue.
Look at this. After over 10 years, the teeth marks are still here.
Teeth marks?
Alright, well, this one time, a big kid was trying to steal this toy from me. I couldn't out-wrestle him for it, so I just bit down hard and hung on for dear life.
How boorish. Ugh, the swing is covered in dust. Hey, don't sit on it. It's filthy.
It sure brings back memories. I still remember one time I swung super high and everyone was scared I would fly off.
Who knew swinging could be so intense?
At the time, I wanted to swing myself into the sky and fly up to the overworld.
So dangerous. You're lucky to have lived till now.
Aren't we all, though? We've looked everywhere but here. I hope my memory is right. It's... Yes! We found it! Great! It's barely damaged. Nat wouldn't have expected her old supplies from years ago to have stayed in such good condition.
You should still check the expiration date for things like rubbing alcohol. If it's expired, it won't be effective.
True. Let me check a few bottles. Huh? What's this?
This is something from when I was a child.
When you were a child? Are you sure?
Yes. I remember now. I used to live here. Before the architects took me away, before Madame Cocolia adopted me, I used to live here. I'm an undergrounder.
You're... an undergrounder? Wait a minute. You're saying that Cocolia, the Supreme Guardian, adopted you? Then...
Yes. I'm the successor chosen by the architects. In the future, I will become the guardian who leads Belobog. Why? Why didn't I remember this until now? My childhood memories are so blurry. No. Mother would never do that to me. There's no way she would. The architect said that the guardian successor is selected from among all people in Belobog. The selection process can take anywhere from a few years to a few decades. During that time, all children of the appropriate age in both the overworld and the underworld will be tested. In the end, only one child deemed as worthy will be chosen. I must have been chosen from among the children here and then taken to the surface.
The kids at the orphanage are always coming and going. I never thought that there would have been a future Supreme Guardian among us. Does Nat know about this? Could she have been keeping it a secret?
I don't think she knows. The selection of the successor is done with utmost secrecy. And the child chosen must completely say goodbye to their past. And thus, I became the daughter of Madame Cocolia. My only identity is that of guardian successor. But I'm not good enough. Every day I see Silvermane guards sacrifice their lives in the Fragmentum, but I've never had the resolve to try to change Mother's mind. The underworld has been struggling, but I never tried to help. I didn't even know that it was my own home that had fallen into such a dire state. In the end, I haven't been able to guard anything. How could they have thought that I was worthy to be the successor?
Hey, are you done?
Huh?
Wow. So annoying.
What?
What? You thought I should feel sorry for you after your little speech? You can hide in your palace while you fuss over your overworld problems. And on the front line, it's not even you who's putting their life in danger. But in the underworld, what do we worry about? If we'll have food for our next meal, or survive to the next week. Even if I am but a small glimmer of light in this world, I must try my best to shine brightly for others. Didn't you say that? Well, if you really want to protect everyone, what are you standing here crying for? Get to it!
You're right. You're right. Self-pity doesn't help solve anything. Thank you, Seele. Usually when I feel sorry for myself, I am met with gentle consolation. Never has anyone dared to be tough and make me snap out of it.
I'm no good at consoling, but I can hit you on the head a few times, no problem. I can tell that you have a big burden to carry. Why do you force yourself to?
As the successor to the Guardian of Belobog, I must always be vigilant of my behavior and thoughts.
Yeah, Lady Bronya. Miss Future Supreme Guardian comes from the same orphanage as me. Who thought it would be a good idea to put us together, huh? How about I show you around the orphanage a bit more? And like you, my memories from when I was little are crystal clear.
Okay. I'll indulge in old memories with you for a while.
I should let those two be alone for a bit. The only thing left to find is painkillers. I'll see if there's any nearby.
Oh, it's here. I found it. Thank you, Perkins.
Warning. Warning. Danger detected. Protect Clara. Initiating active defense mode.
Perkins, don't! Stop! I've seen this person before. She's not bad, right?
Command received. Danger removed. Deactivating active defense mode.
This place is dangerous. You should leave. Oh! I came here for these painkillers too. There are a lot of people hurt at the Vagrant camp. I guess the miners are no different? If everyone could just get along, things would be easier. Here you are. I hope the medicine is of help to you. Mr. Svarog, he's my family. I met Mr. Svarog when I was real little. He took me in and took care of me. I'm really sorry about what happened back in the Great Mine. Mr. Svarog doesn't trust any humans besides me, especially everyone from Wildfire. He heard that the miners and vagrants had begun to engage in a large-scale conflict. He wanted to stop everyone from getting hurt fighting over the mines. Wildfire wants everyone to leave the underground, but Mr. Svarog wants everyone to stay here. According to his calculations, the overground is already unsafe. Yes. At least according to Mr. Svarog's calculations. He says that his responsibility is preservation. To do that, he must make decisions that best protect humanity. I know that Wildfire wants to talk to Mr. Svarog, but no matter how many times you talk to him, Mr. Svarog won't change his mind. So please trust me. I'll try to persuade Mr. Svarog. Hopefully one day he'll finally listen.
Clara, what are you doing here?
You're Miss Seela from Wildfire. I came here to...
Why are you helping the vagrants look for medicine? If they're so great, how could they make a little girl go around running errands for them?
No, it's not like that. I wasn't made to do anything. It's just that the living conditions for the vagrants aren't great. There's not even a clinic in their camp. So I wanted to help them out. Also, not all of them are bad people. Everyone just wants to survive. Miss Seela, did this medicine belong to Miss Natasha? Then, can you give me some? The vagrant's injuries are quite serious.
I see. Let's split these painkillers then.
Really? We don't need to ask Miss Natasha first?
If I know Nat, she won't mind. Although, this will make it more difficult for us. She'll understand. She always does.
Great! Thank you, Miss Seela.
Are you leaving? This old town is too dangerous. We'll accompany you part of the way.
It's fine. I have Perkins for company. And I have some more things I need to look for here first.
Understood. Be careful, though.
Metal plates and bandages. Let's go report to Natasha.
It's still early. Where to now?
Nat, we're back.
That's Arzila. Nothing if not punctual. So, did you find any usable supplies? Oh, let me see. Metal plates, gauze bandages, painkillers, rubbing alcohol. Ah, perfect. That's everything I needed. Huh. It's just, there are less painkillers than I'd expected. Did someone break into the storage room? Clara? Huh. If she was there too, then I understand. She wants to look after the injured vagrants, right? Clara's always been a kind-hearted girl. I think you made the right decision. Still, it means I'm going to have to draw up a detailed dosage plan.
Hey, don't worry. I'll help you.
No need. I'll handle the clinic. I assume you three have more important things to be getting on with, right? Oleg will be waiting, not to mention your two companions.
So you guys aren't that close after all? I thought you were sworn friends.
You're adorable, Branya. She was obviously joking.
I bet old Oleg wants to talk about Svarog. We should get going. Sorry, Nat. We'll have to leave the wounded to you.
Oh, no worries. I hope things go smoothly.
Nothing. The unannounced disappearance record holder is right here.
And that's something to be proud of?
It's good to have everyone back together. Let me get straight to it. Regarding the Stellaron and your predicament in the overworld, your friends have gone over both with me again. The last time I saw Cocolia, she was an impressive young lady. I never thought that after becoming the Guardian... All I can say is that I sympathize with your situation. Rest easy. Wildfire won't go behind your back on this. Your plan sounds a bit like the ravings of a drunken miner, but at least you're offering a road forwards. We Underworlders haven't had a road to anywhere for a long time now, and you can see how things have become. I'm willing to give you guys a shot.
Don't worry, Mr. Oleg. We'll make sure you don't regret it.
Ravings of a drunken miner is a little harsh.
Maybe it is, but I think we need to set our sights on something a bit more realistic. You guys want to know the whereabouts of the Stellaron. Wildfire wants to remove the restrictions on the Underworld. In other words, Svarog is the target of both our efforts. If we can't deal with the boss, we can't deal with anything.
Diplomacy before violence. We should try peaceful communication first.
Both your approaches have merit. We would always rather avoid losses and settle matters through peaceful means. But if the situation changes, we must be prepared for armed conflict at a moment's notice. Wildfire has tried many times to make contact with Svarog, without success. He has no intention of engaging with us. At our current strength, it would be incredibly dangerous to use force. Svarog's robots don't fear sacrifice, and I don't want to risk Underworld lives. But things have changed. Your arrival constitutes an external variable for Svarog. I may not have the full picture, but perhaps you guys have an opportunity to sway him.
That would be best.
Our scheme is coming along nicely. But I fear that Svarog just isn't the swaying type. You'll understand when you get to his territory. Things never run smoothly down here. And what about you, Miss Silvermane? You're the only one here that isn't compelled to do or die with Svarog. I'd like to hear your plan.
The Underworld is still a part of Belobog. If Svarog's existence constitutes a threat to the people here, I will of course stand with you.
Excellent. An enlightened answer, young lady, and spoken like a true successor to the guardianship. Seeing as we're all on the same side, there's no reason to delay. Let's go. I've arranged. Wildfire's relationship with Svarog has been hostile for a long time. Zila, perhaps you can take our outsider friends.
I'm on it, boss.
So,
That's right. It's...
Kiddo, I will be your guide, friends. I gotta say I'm a little upset.
All right, all right.
Nice.
You've been in...
No, but I... Hey, what are you trying to... My legacy.
Oh, you know...
Great! Stay close.
Sampo, are we there yet? This is Svarog's lair?
Many vagrants are...
Isn't it dangerous? What a heavy gate. Okay, watch this. Open sesame!
Is that a secret code?
it's an imaginary password that children like to use.
Whoa, whoa. Pry it open? In front of... Luckily for us, I've already figured out the
certificate...
Correct. Only, honestly, it's a very proper...
Timeout.
Oh, that's simple.
You see the robots over. Apart from them keeping a watchful eye on these hooligans, another one of their duties is processing. Anyone who wants to become... Not a clue.
It feels like the people here are all under the supervision of robots. This would be unthinkable.
This has to be one.
It looks so...
Is it even awake in there?
Protocol. Certification failure.
Huh?
Launching who is the reigning champ?
Infernal
Sampo.
Sampo Gasky.
Aren't you supposed...
Well, I don't know everything.
Please answer the following questions. Correct. And
whoa! Was that a...
certification result. Please extend your...
My right hand? So this is the...
Great. Only 2 more steps to...
Protocol. Initiate.
Huh? What did this bucket of bolts just say?
Seems like this one's got a temper.
Ugh, let's get this over with. Did you get your first certificate?
You mean this? Here.
Yeah, whatever. Here comes... Riddle me this. A microcrystalline unit should be connected to which component? Wrong. Congratulations. Simple question. Terrible answer.
Can I smash this?
Ha! You wanna go?
If we turn you into scrap metal, we still get our certificate.
Let's go. Rules are made to be broken.
Wait, have mercy. I'm...
Now...
Okay, please. Not you.
Huh?
There you are. Only 1 more to go.
Is that all?
Whatever the case.
There's something wrong with this one.
Protocol. Initialization.
Not encouraged.
System restoration. Threat elimination activated.
Finally, no more racking.
Let's begin. Better make a choice.
A decisive moment in the battle.
how to behave.
Let me try and reset.
Certification system online.
Oh, what? We can get in now.
This better work. Let's get back to the gate and give it a go.
See? Not so bad having Sampo on the...
Yeah.
I'll commend you to the...
All right.
Now to set...
Ooh, did...
Gate?
It looks like this gate has a more complicated structure than the last one.
Sampo, what is this? Huh? Sampo?
Oh, where did he run off to? He was just here a second.
This isn't...
It's that same type of robot again.
Visitors for Svarog detected. Protocol initiating.
Are we gonna smash this one too? Oh, count me in.
Certification failure. Request reject.
Clara, we need to get permissions from... family.
Don't trouble yourself about it. We need to find her. I don't...
Obtaining audio data. Please wait.
The energy core is bearing to me. I'm going back to Rivet Town. Maybe I can recover some usable components. You need to guard the gate while I'm gone.
Recording recovery complete. Resuming execution of Clara's commands.
She went back? We were just there. Sounds like we better head over again.
Wait, you guys went sightseeing in another town?
It wasn't as fun as you think.
Indeed. And that little girl heading into the Fragmentum all by herself. That doesn't bear thinking about. Her strength belies her appearance, but even so...
You don't look so tough yourself. Well, let's find her. Svarog's not going anywhere.
This is a big town. Where should we start?
Clara said she was going to find components, right? Let's start with Nat's storage room.
Show your courage.
Soundbringer.
Stay.
Eternal.
We know nothing of the weight behind this power. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Let's make it quick.
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Rules are made to be broken.
Let's begin.
We shall take back what we lost.
Isn't this the robot that was following Clara around?
These can openers all look the same. How can you tell them apart?
Shh.
Initializing self. Clara must.
In danger?
Workshop.
Wait, does it mean...
Just as we feared, there's something big over there.
Let's go. No need to fear.
Stay alert.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength. There's more to life.
You know nothing of the survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Existence is unity.
Let's go.
Leave it to me. Stand down.
You'll pay for this. Lend me your strength.
Let's make it quick.
Some value, I suppose.
Rules are made to be broken.
Are you okay, Clara? Are you hurt?
Thanks, everyone. I'm fine. Just a few scratches.
You shouldn't be running around by yourself. It's too dangerous. What are you looking for here?
There's a fault with one of the energy supply units at the base. If I don't repair it soon, everyone at the settlement will be affected. I knew there was a workshop in this town, so I wanted to try my luck here. I found all the components I need, but then I ran into a monster. You guys saved me. I'll tell Mr. Svarog about it.
We were planning on paying him a visit.
Huh? What do you need to see him?
No, this time we need to set things straight with him.
But... Mr.
Don't I know it? But he's evaded communication with us for too long. This time...
I know you're working hard for the people down here, but Mr. Svarog doesn't trust human emotions. He only... So... I can't take you to see him. If Mr. Svarog and you had a fight, someone...
Listen, kid, you...
Clara, you said it yourself before, right? Svarog's
I know Mr. Svarog. He isn't affected by other people's wishes. Terrible things are happening on this world.
What?
According to his calculation, his plan is to keep the underworld.
Isn't that just putting us in a cage? It's ridiculous. What difference?
I'll definitely return the favor. If you don't mind, I still have important things.
Clara!
It's no use, Seele. She's made up her mind. I could tell. We'll have to think of another way.
That's no ordinary kid. So young and yet so... stubborn? No. Intelligent?
She's incisive and determined. In sharp contrast to you, March.
Did you really have to add that?
It looks like we'll have to get past Clara if we want to speak to Svarog. If we circumvent Clara and the gate, Svarog will only identify us as intruders. He'll be even more likely.
Isn't a robot shoulder...
Clara mentioned Svarog's calc. The strength of the Underworlders won't be enough to prevent the disaster.
So...
No. Precisely.
But... She turned that way! Quick! Huh? Where'd she go? We just saw her go this way. We'll just have to head straight and keep looking.
Leave it to me.
There's always a weakness.
Grace and elegance.
We've entered the storm.
To guard and defend! Crush them!
Existence is unity.
Lend me your strength!
Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice. Stand down. The galaxy is vast beyond compare.
Oh, it's you. You keep saying...
Are you repairing this installation, Clara? Hit a snag?
Huh? How did you know?
The dimensions and wear of these two roller components look very different from the rest of the unit. You must have only just... You replaced the damaged components, but the unit isn't starting up as normal. That's what you're trying to figure out, right?
Yeah, I fixed a lot of things before, but I never had to repair one as complicated as this.
Why isn't Svarog helping you?
I don't want to disturb him. This installation was accidentally damaged by two of the vagrants.
You know, Clara.
I think I found the source of the problem. You replaced the roller, you two. Give me a...
More fixing?
Can we really fix this?
Relax.
Less asking. So, the settlement...
Yes. The people on the outskirts don't need to worry about... I understand. You helped a lot of injured people in the... If there's any other way I can help you, I'll do my best. But this...
How are we gonna convince her? The variable is... our arrival! No, Clara, you're observant, right? Take a look at us. Do we look like Underworlders?
Well... You do look very different from other people.
Right! That's because we're not from here. We've never been a factor in Svarog's calculations. And if those calculations are based solely on the strength of the Underworlders, then the results don't apply to the present situation.
When did Svarog start doing his calculations, Clara?
It was... a long time ago. The same time the Underworld was sealed off, I think.
Circumstances have changed since then. There's a Silvermane guard down here now. Is that part of Svarog's calculation? There's just no way that Svarog's calculations would have included variables like us, you know?
Different planet? Don't treat me like a child. Those are just made-up stories that grown-ups like to tell. I don't...
She and March aren't lying, Clara.
Bronya.
I know how you feel, Clara. I also have doubts, but my gut tells me that March, Dan Heng, and she let them meet Svarog.
Really? Awesome!
I understand now. Trying to change Mr. Svarog's mind on my own, and all the while, people would be getting sick. Losing... I don't want that to happen. If you guys really believe that you can convince Mr. Svarog... Everyone, follow me.
Bronya, I didn't know you'd stick up for us like that back there. Well said.
It was nothing, I just said what I truly felt.
I'm back, Timmy.
Welcome back, Miss...
Timmy, open the...
Outsiders detect...
It's okay.
Command receipt. Welcome back, Miss...
If you...
It's okay, Clara.
I'll leave negotiations to you guys.
Negotiating with robot.
Are you ready?
I'm back, Mr. Svarog.
I see that the energy supply system, but why have you brought them?
Mr. Svarog, they want to talk to you.
Analyzing. Analysis result. You have arrived on Clara's recommendation. I will give you an opportunity to speak.
Hey, sounds like he's willing to communicate. Quick, time to smooth talk.
An inadequate pretext. You are not from the Proceed with your central...
He cut you off
Stay focused. Remember, we have to make him see that we're a variable in the...
Stellaron. Searching database. Access denied. Discussing Stellaron with unauthorized targets. Prohibited. You are broaching a secret that lies at the heart of this world. A secret that should remain unknown to humanity. Reassessing targets. Threat index raised.
As expected.
We've come this far. Out with it already.
Historical records state that humanity has already made multiple efforts to engage with the Stellaron. Without exception, these as instructed by the architects. Any attempt to engage with the Stellaron...
What should we do? This is going from bad to worse.
There is no evidence to suggest you are an peacekeeping protocol temporarily disengaged. Requesting extermination...
Extermination?
Peace talks are over. March.
Mr. Svarog!
Leave, Clara.
Clara, it's dangerous here. Find somewhere to...
Looks...
Prototype number 3. Annihilation permitted. Executing annihilation. Calculating result.
Stay alert.
Eternal.
Let's begin.
Troublesome. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Executing operation.
Stop me.
Let's make it quick.
There's more to life.
Rules are made to be broken.
Leave it to me.
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Analysis complete.
How can you put up your best fight without a doctor on the battlefield? All of you, stay focused. I'm right behind you.
Nat!
Guess you guys had a bad talk, huh?
Sampo!
Base breached. Armed wildfire personnel. All subjects are high-risk individuals. Executing annihilation.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Every petal and all will be swept away by the wind.
Rules are made to be broken.
You know nothing of the weight behind. Survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Stay alert.
Fight with me!
Let's go.
This battle is unavoidable. Fight with me!
Some value, I suppose.
Executing operation. Value exceeds threshold.
You'll pay for this.
There's more to life.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend! Crush them!
Eternal.
You know nothing of survive or be destroyed. There is no other choice.
Initiated. Calculating result.
Stop me.
Let's make it... Rules are made to be broken.
Please don't hurt Mr. Svarog!
Clara!
Mr. Svarog can't fight anymore.
Clara.
Mr. Svarog, don't push yourself any further. Can you tell them what you know? Mr. Svarog, recently I learned something new, even if the world outside...
Assessment system reset, variable 1. Clara updated assessment result.
So we did it? Yeah, without her, even if we defeated Svarog, there's no...
I hope his memory bank really does contain data.
Is this it, Nat? Us?
No, Zila. Our battle. Their battle. Finally. Are you fine?
What's up? Nervous?
No. But... I do have an aching feeling in my chest. I'm ready. Reveal the truth. I'm listening.
I have finished code. Requesting database material request approved.
This is the fruit of many years of research, Madam Guardian. The evidence is irrefutable. This so-called...
The people will struggle to accept...
It's the truth.
I have never doubted you, Doctor. From the moment I took up this mantle, that voice, their voice, has made it... I shouldn't be telling you this.
Unless?
Unless you have found a way to...
I understand.
Cache number 13.
I don't understand, Doctor. Why do we have to hide such valuable research results away? They're the work of a
You're still young, child. The Supreme Guardian.
I just think it's a
Don't be upset.
Cache number 24.
This is... Why is there a robot here?
During his life, this was Dr. Mearsheimer's personal robot bodyguard, since the doctor and his assistants passed away.
Oh.
Madam Guardian, I've found them. Madam Guardian. Yes, madam.
I'm sorry, Doctor. But these one day...
Cache number 5.
So, the
And it would appear that they now only one question remains. Why would Cocolia exhibit...
Bronya?
I'm fine.
Why? I'm sorry. It's no use lying to yourself.
Hey, can I have a word with you? The Furnace Core. Thank you. Well, you should... As Wildfire...
Huh?
Oleg, thanks to him, your arrival... However, that cold blood... As for Wildfire? No, but we need...
See?
Didn't she... Don't let her... Zila is a talented scout and a quick... It seems like the intel we got from Svarog caused her... Hey, health is... If you're lucky...
Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear.
Equilibrium. The universe. Yes. Equilibrium. The arbiters of the passing after. Equilibrium.
Well,
You tried your best to persuade him,
I didn't look on the bright. All in all,
but we still... Exactly. Cocolia's sudden change in attitude is we still haven't put dreams?
oh, I. It would be weird
I'm wondering...
because of.
That's my hunch.
Well, then that's.
We solve a puzzle.
It must...
Over there. See that? That used to be the worst street in Rivet Town. And it's my friends and I used to wander those streets, thinking about where to find our next... There, I learned to read and write. Nice. You being
Oh, no, sorry. Like... For as long as I can remember, every day, all I hear is something.
No, I can't.
In the name of the architects, I shall sing. No.
It'll be better than poking people's nostrils, at least. I never thought...
I've heard from some, even though times are different, there is a way to bridge them.
I'm not like you. I don't have that many grand plans for the future.
Thank you, Zila.
Speaking of which...
Yes, as long as I am the... I thought it over. There's a...
You...
I've already thought it through, Zila. Be it my duties as her heir...
Bronya.
This is for you, Zila. Please help me pack... Then I'll be waiting for you. So...
Of course. I just didn't Very nice.
That was a good sleep.
Took you long. I've noticed that our sleep routine.
Did you?
So.
Well then.
Let's go.
Oh, look, it's the Bane of Svarog, the big hero of the Under... And the other big heroes, Dan Hung and Mark...
Were those lines rehearsed?
Where's Natasha?
She is a bunch of other things. By the way, sorry for keeping that whole thing about her being the actual... I'm glad you don't... She told me to make sure you were...
I brought you down. I can take you back up.
There's no need to knock...
Of course not. This time, we'll go back through the furnace core. That would be...
Enough chatter. Just...
Hold on. Why isn't she here?
She already went back, as you know.
What? She just ditched us and went back? How could you let her?
It's not like that. She... just... Oh, right. Bronya told...
She left us alone.
Stop overthinking and just...
Oh, sir. Blonde.
Sampo.
Landau. We can set out at any.
So strange. Seems like Asta and Arlen are in trouble. Still, it all sounds like... hearsay to me. Better keep them in the dark.
You finally got some?
still early. Where to now? Choice isn't as elusive as it may appear.